This is something I always take myself on. Just put your head down and work. Don't look for a handout, because if you look for a handout, like when it's given to you, you ain't gonna work as hard. So I always just keep your head down, grind, and just always grind, because there's always a breakthrough at the end. It's like I think it was a long time ago. There was a story when the dude, he was hitting a rock, and like he stopped, and it was like one more hit, and it was gold right there. So I just keep hitting and keep going and keep your head down, because you don't know when a breakthrough will be, and when a breakthrough do come, like you will love it, because you work for it, you put in the time and effort for it. So that's something like I always just keep working, because it'll happen. But if you stop, you'll never see what's on the other side of the door. So I just always just keep working and just keep grinding, because at the end of the day, I feel like it's always gonna be a breakthrough if you just work hard. I think a reward will always come when you work hard at everything you do.
Advice I would give is just like give everything you got. Once your name's called, like just make sure you're ready. Don't just think like, oh yeah, it's my career is over. My coach yelled at me. You gotta be mentally tough and just find a way to get through things. Like once you get through something, just make sure you keep on going. Like you can't just like just make one breakthrough game out of 100 yards and just like be like, okay, I'm all set. You gotta just keep on going, building off of every single advantage you can, and just like stay consistent. That's the main thing I would say: consistency and mental toughness.
In every single place that I've been to, I've built contacts and built relationships with people that have been there, and I would say that that's insanely important going through this process, because these guys are looking for not only the greatest athletes, but the greatest guys too, and people that are going to be great locker room guys and people that can get along with everybody. So I feel like for me, giving some advice to someone going through this process in the future, I would say it's really important to network with these guys and really build relationship with these with these people that you meet, because you never know who you're going to talk to and who you're going to meet at these things.
The most important thing is, since we live in a social media world, I would say, is to focus on yourself. A lot of players get too caught up in what the next person is doing, or what's he doing. Oh, he's ahead of me, and it's going to knock you off the game. And I just feel like once you just keep your head down, tunnel vision, focusing on yourself, you will start to see some type of success.
The advice that I would give them is to never give up, never quit. Like no matter how the situation looks, no matter how you think it's going to turn out, just give it your all, don't quit, have a mindset, have a plan, and don't give up till you accomplish that plan. Like I almost was at rock bottom, so where I almost quit, and as I'm thinking back now, my mindset in the moment when I was at my lowest, I couldn't see this happening. Like everything that I accomplished since I kind of dug myself out of a pit, I've never seen this stuff happen. So my advice is that just don't never give up. Like if I can do it, you can do it, basically.
That's a good question. I would say, really, man, just if you have the thought of completing something, you have any dreams or aspirations, nothing is not possible. It just takes a lot of discipline, and just hard work, and just actually, and staying down. That's the terminology a lot of players like to use, right? And so basically, that's being prayed up, talking to God, having a relationship with God, and just doing good, and good will come back to you as far as any aspect in your life. And I've kind of lived by that. But just if you want to complete anything, man, nothing is not possible, nothing is not shortcoming. It just takes a lot of discipline, really more than anything, discipline, and just focusing in on whatever your craft may be.
Never take this game for granted, man. A lot of people wish they could play college football at any level. So just take advantage of it, stay healthy, and last but not least, treat y'all body right, man. Like they're gonna catch up to you. Man.
I would say don't let anyone put a limit on what you can do. One thing my agent told me is don't look yourself up when you're going through this process, because there's a lot of people that aren't decision makers, as he put it, in like NFL teams that are going to say a lot of stuff. So and if you get wrapped up in that, it'll just tank your performance because you're worried about what they're saying. So and one thing, earmuffs and blinders is what my Tom Allen says down here. So just focus on what's ahead of you. No need to look what's going on over there or who's saying something about you. Just focus on yourself, and all you gotta do is just give your best, and things will work out.
I would say just keep going. Like even though things may get hard and everything, and it may look like you're not gonna like do what you want to do. Just keep going and just have that confidence that you are, and just have faith, and just keep God in your circle.